It's Della, Della.
Gotta get over you, get over you, gotta get over you, get over you. You want my love, you want my love. Gotta get over you.
What's up, y'all? Back with another video. I know I ain't changed shirts from the last video because I'm about to film a whole bunch of videos and we gonna just start uploading them. That's how we gonna start being consistent. Okay, so don't ask me why I got on the same shirt from the other video. This is the same day. Okay, so, okay, you all right? All right, we good. In this video, I wanna talk about moving on from a bad relationship. I feel like we all can like listen to this and like relate, because a lot of us females and males, you know, we get in that one relationship, you know, the one that we just get so in love with and we can't let go, and that's the kind of relationship I'm talking about. So moving on from one, it's not always easy. It's not easy at all. First, you have to like accept the fact that it's not gonna work. I feel like the quicker you accept the fact that it's not gonna work, the easier it will be to move on. But if you still hold on to the thought that this might work out, there's still a chance, it's gonna turn into a toxic cycle that you can't get out of. So if you know like the relationship is bad, if there's like just so many signs that's telling you it's not gonna work, then trust those signs. Like, you know, don't try to like keep going back to it. You know, you gotta ignore that like that thought of what if, or oh, it's been a while. Like, especially when they hit you up. When they hit you up, let's say y'all been broken up for like 3 months and then he decides to hit you up like, hey, do not respond. Do not tell yourself, okay, it's been 3 months, he's probably changed. No, sis, he has not changed. He is still the same. He is just missing you, okay? That's just him missing you. So you gotta like not let those weak moments get you caught up, because then you're literally go back to the same thing. In the beginning, it might seem like everything's cool, but then eventually those same signs will start to pop up again, and this time they're gonna get worse, because it's like, hey, didn't I tell you the first time? Well, let me yell it this time. So don't do it. Just don't. So you gotta like be able to have some willpower and just tell yourself like, no, we're not gonna backtrack. Also try to find something or somebody else to like occupy your mind. I'm not saying that you gotta go get in a whole other relationship, but sometimes just like talking to other people and getting to know other people can kind of get your mind off of that person, because you won't be so focused on them and wondering what they're doing. You'll be worried about yourself and what you're doing. So I would definitely say like start making friends. Like, sis, you're single, you can do what you want to do. You can talk to who you want to talk to. So don't be afraid to like basically, you know, let that hurt go, sis. When you're in a bad relationship, you know, sometimes it can take a toll on you. So you also want to take that time when you do finally let go of it, and to give yourself time to heal too. Like, I don't want you to go out there and start mingling if mentally you're not ready. Like, you gotta take that time to heal and like basically like build yourself back up to be able to go out and meet other people, because, you know, bad relationships bring trust issues, they can bring anxiety, they can bring stress. So you literally have to like cleanse yourself of all of that before you put yourself back out there because if somebody else comes with more of that and you haven't like built yourself back up, you're still kind of weak from the past, it's just gonna get worse and worse, you know, and you'll just let these people keep taking from you, and you're not building yourself back up. So always take that time to heal. You know, and don't listen to your friends. I know that sounded bad, but seriously, do not listen to your friends. If you need to vent to your friends, then go ahead and do it. But when you do it, let your friends know that you're just venting. You don't want advice. You don't want opinions or any of that, because sometimes you vent to your friends and you let them pump you up like, yeah, girl, la da 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 da, and it gives you like this false hope, you know, because it's not based on your feelings, it's based on their feelings. And then you got like different people telling you different things. So some people agree with you, some people don't agree. One person telling you get back with them, the other person telling you don't get back with them. And you know, you gotta just coming from hearing it from you know, different people, it could cloud your mind and make you kind of like it just kind of can confuse you. So try not to, like, you know, go to different people for advice. Now if you do have like that one best friend that you could trust and you know like she gives you good advice, then by all means listen to her. But just like I'm talking about the ones that just be saying whatever and like kind of like negative because you didn't told them some things and now they don't like them, or they like them because you told them some things and they rooted for y'all, you know, they think y'all goals or whatever. Kind of just refrain from that energy. Because like I said, then again, sometimes that can make you want to hop back in a relationship or make you feel like you have to prove them wrong or whatever. When you're moving on from a bad relationship, try to delete everything out your phone. Like, don't hold on to the pictures and the videos because it'll just make you, literally, it's going to make you stay connected to that person. And if you really want to get rid of that person, you literally have to delete everything. Especially if that person, I feel like you gotta hold on to the receipts or hold on to the pictures, and just in case you need to pull it back up, like, no, delete it. Because when you do it, it literally lifts a weight off your shoulders. Kind of like, oh wow, like, you know, like, okay, I'm done. I'm like literally done for real. You know you're done when you delete the message thread, you know you're done. And then block his number. Block his number. Don't even allow him to be able to text you 3 months later. Block him, or even change your number if you have to. Like, if you were in a really bad relationship, there's nothing wrong with like going to counseling or going to therapy if you needed to. Like I said, sometimes your friends could be a little judgmental or a little biased. So sometimes you need to just talk to somebody who's not going to judge you, who's not going to be biased, somebody that's a complete stranger to give you, you know, the real and help you get through. Because, you know, sometimes, like I said, bad relationships can bring a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress. And, you know, it can even make you feel depressed afterwards. You know, you feel like you've really lost something, and maybe you know this is one of those relationships that you were really invested into. So don't be afraid to talk to somebody. Don't be afraid to like go to counseling or therapy or whatever, just to like, you know, be able to release that. I think it's very important. I think a lot of us women and even men who are in bad relationships, we tend to not get the proper healing afterwards. We either, you know, just kind of like bury it inside and then we move on, and then in a way you're like still looking for that person that you wanted to be with, or like I said, you keep backtracking because you don't know how to let go because you haven't allowed yourself to completely fully heal from it, you know. So it's important to be able to release it, talk about it, and, you know, move on in a healthy way. Yeah, I feel like that's really like some of the key points of, you know, handling a bad breakup or moving on from a bad relationship. Really it's just like, you know, you have to be mentally strong, you have to be mentally ready, and you have to do it when it's you wanting to do it, not someone else telling you to break up. It literally has to be when you understand that, okay, this isn't good for me and I need to like let this go. When you get to that point, like, those are some things that's going to help you to you know, really stick to your guns and not fall back into a trap of being with somebody that you know is just not healthy for your heart or your mind. Yeah, so that's that. Man, I feel a little better myself, you know. Feel a little good because I know I've moved on from some bad relationships, and I'm so glad that they're done. Period. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It's free. Go ahead. Boom, boom. And then hit that post notification bell so you know when I'm uploading, so you can be in tune. It'll be right there in your notifications, like it's just Della uploaded. Oh snap! While you eating your Chipotle. I'll be back in the next one. Bye. Bye.
Hey, I done seen it all, you the same boy. Told you ain't got time for no lame boy. Say you getting money in your fast mode.
All these kids riding these bikes. Oh, that's good, being normal kids. That's what my kids need to be doing. They rather sit on their iPads and Xboxes. Good for you, kid. thumbnail. I need a thumbnail. Hold on. No. Okay, I think that's good.